Okay then. And now to finish it off, we're just gonna do some random shots here and there. Okay.
Don't have to tell me twice. Go.
Quick, this place isn't gonna be around for much longer.
I have successfully re-established Xilestar, but the most holy construct is falling apart. Quickly, collect anything you can.
The arrangement comes for the Sultan. Hurry, you don't have much time left. Tragedy slashes through the vestigial
What?
meat.
I just landed on the platform, then all of a sudden I just got shot off. Like, what was that?
It's all gonna be gone any second now.
Nope. It almost shot me off again. Like, what the heck is that?
It was everything else that's rage and violence. And it was reaching for me to change me. But it changed him. He was protecting me from this the whole time. He didn't want to lose me.
Krieg, I am ready to initiate the mind extraction.
No. I think I'm staying. Been fighting over the scraps of who we were for so long we forgot how to make anything new. Now we can. Where does our finger salad belong on the table? Let's start right here. Together.
With the finger salad thing?
You first. What do we need? A bonnet for a fragile face. You swing. All right, here I go. Your turn. Nice. We all lose things. Our pasts, our friends, our minds. But we keep going. Keep fixing ourselves when we break. We may never be perfect.
That's enough for now. Come on in. Tell me about your day.
But we can get close enough.
Alright, so as the last time, the music's gonna be silent because, of course, I do not know if the music is copyright, and I'd rather not have to deal with that nonsense. So, that is pretty much this DLC. Wow, I'm surprised it took this long, as I apologized earlier. I'm like half asleep right now. I don't know why, but I am. Probably try and fix that right before I do some circuit craft or whatever, but yeah. So that's gonna be it for now, and that's gonna be it for all of the Borderlands 3 DLC adventures. How many episodes is this gonna actually give us? Click the wrong button. Yeah, because it's not gonna give us a lot. It's gonna give us 8, which is fine, but it's not a lot to say like, hey, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, maybe we'll do something just to kind of make up time. But yeah, so we're just gonna go through this really long credits, which I'm still surprised that these credits are even long. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and take a look at the wiki right now and see if there's anything that's supposed to be like new, or if there's any like what is it? Any new ones that are supposedly coming out later on. Doesn't look like there is anything. No, it looks like the only latest thing that they've done is the director's cut. Alright then. So yeah, that's pretty much everything there. As I said, we'll probably get back into playing Minecraft or Psychoreaver or whatever it's supposed to be. It's pretty much Minecraft, but the series is Psychoreaver, and we'll start up with the next game. So I might as well say it now because, well, it's going to be recorded shortly after this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so the next game that we're going to be putting on the channel that's going to be replacing this is going to be Diablo 3. I have the what is it called on the, I forget what it's called. Diablo 3. I don't remember what it's called. There we go. I have. Okay, what is it called? It's called something. Eternal Collection. I think that's what it's called. Give me a second. Yeah, Eternal Collection, which comes with, I think, the Nintendo Switch only had like 3, or I think like Diablo 3 only had like 2 or 3 DLCs, and this comes with all of them, I think. Actually, wait, let me see here. Yeah, comes with all of them. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to go through that. I had a lot of fun with this game. So I really want to sort of show it off as well, because I actually absolutely adored this game. This game was awesome when I first played it. I might as well go with at least a little bit of history of this game, for me at least, while the credits are still going, because why not? So when I first played this game, I was recommended to play the class of, I think it's Crusader, I think, or Paladin, one of the two, whichever one's actually in Diablo 3. And I played through that for at least to about mid-game before I got sick and tired, because my damage wasn't a lot and I was getting swarmed pretty darn quickly. So I decided to just make a new character, and I made a Necromancer, I think is what the next one was. It's Necromancer or Wizard, but I think it was Necromancer. And that character actually brought me to the very end of the game, which was actually kind of surprising because I actually thought the Necromancer would be quite squishy. But the way that I was playing it, I think it was squishy, but I could make it so self-sustaining, and it was really, like, effective. So, hooray. So we're going to be going through Diablo 3 as the Necromancer because I'm more familiar with that one, and I know what actually works with the Necromancer, at least my build, so, or at least the way that I play it, so we're going to go with that. I'm not an expert in this game. I'm not an expert in any games that I play. I just know I'm just very knowledgeable of it. I either do a little bit of research or I read it and I go, hey, that sounds like it's going to be a really cool effect. But that's it. Especially with like Mo's. Like, I'm pretty sure that if somebody were to take a look at my character's build and go like, what the heck was he branching off to? And you'd be right. I don't know what I'm branching off to, but I just go with what sounds really good at the moment. So if I need, let's say, extra reload speed, and one of Moses' things is like reload speed, it's like, hey, I'm gonna go for that because, you know, it's helpful for now. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Diablo 3. Trust me, it's a lot of fun. I've had to. I think I pretty much played through the entire game at least around, I think, 3-4 times already, so it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. So to me, I might be a little bit tired of it, but I'm going to try and, like, have more energy to actually go and play it, because, of course, I haven't done a series on it, so I'm going to try and put more energy towards it. Like, in my mind, there was 2 different ways that I could do it. I can either have my original save kind of thing, or on my original Nintendo Switch account where it already has like a bunch of stuff already pre-done kind of thing, or I could just make a new account on my Nintendo Switch and just have it on there specifically, just so that we can just start putting saves on there. And I was juggling a little bit, and I decided that I'm going to go and do the new account, because then it makes everything much more simple and it makes it much more easier to just say, you know what, I have all the games on this one Switch, I can just throw it all in there and call it a day. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm still going to probably end up buying games on my main Switch account, but I'll try and keep the recording saves kind of thing on the same Switch. As I think I said this too. I think I said it on the Crown Tundra DLC. I think is when I said this. Is it Crown Tundra? Yeah, it would be Crown Tundra because that was the only other Nintendo. Because that's the only Nintendo Switch game I think I've done on the channel. Crown Tundra came out. Yeah, it was that one. Anyway, so for that one, I think I said that. Oh, okay. Wee. Okay. I don't really care. Cool. So I think I said though, like at one point during the Crown Tundra DLC, I think I said that I wanted to get a Switch that can be homebrewed. But the only reason why I want one is not because I want to cheat or hack or anything like that. The only reason why I want one is because I have a a, well, it was on an external hard drive, but now it's on an actual hard drive now, of all of my game saves that I have from my 2DS and 3DS and DS games and all that stuff. Like, I have a hard drive specifically with all my saves from those kinds of consoles, and I would love to have my Nintendo Switch saves on there. Okay, I'm clicking E and it's not actually taking it until I actually go on the object. Or I go closer to the object. We're just going to use all the golden keys. Because technically, by this point, we should have used up all the golden keys. So. Yeah, it's a Jacob's gun.